Hello chat folks out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of this week. I hope you guys are all having a lovely week. On my Monday I got up after a nice lie-in. I got up and had some toasted cup of tea for my breakfast, had a nice fresh shower, got changed, and then I was just listening to a bit of music, doing some drawings, messing around on TikTok. My dad and brothers and older sister had work, younger sister is at uni, and me and my mum were just watching a bit of Murder She Wrote. I did a bit of drawing and some colouring on the colouring app on my phone, worked on a bit of my new chapter of my book that I'm working on at the moment, which is going really well, and I was just doing some new illustrations. And then my dad got back from work and he was sorting stuff on the house and then got off to bed, and I had some soft cheese sandwiches and a cup of tea for my lunch and watched the Aussie soaps Only Neighbours at the moment because Henry has gone off air for Christmas, and was watching some stuff off court ready to watch. Then I was just listening to a bit of Michael Bublé's Christmas, where I could do some illustrations, and then I was just resting up and had a really bad toothache, so I have booked an appointment for the dentist for next Friday to go and just have a little check-up to see. I think I might need a filling or something, and I was watching some vlogs and TikToks, and then I was just resting up, and then for tea I just had some soup because I wasn't feeling too great, and my older sister popped in to get some parcels, and then I watched the UK soaps, wrote my journal, finished writing that for the day, put that away, and then I watched I'm a Celebrity, and I am absolutely loving this year. I'm really enjoying having it at the castle. And then I watched a bit of Gossip Girl, which I have been binge watching. I'm just obsessed, it's so good. And also watched a bit of this thing called Passionately. Passionately is such a great show on Netflix, you really need to watch it. I've watched the series about 5 times already. It's just such a lovely series. And then I listened to a bit of music, did some drawing, and then went off to bed. And on my Tuesday I got up and I was in such a bad mood. You know those days where you just feel really down and just really meh, and I had a shower, got changed, head downstairs, had some toasted cup of tea, had my average chocolate. I got 2 calendars because I got one for myself and then my mum and dad got us one each too. But my mum was like, you don't need an advent calendar anymore, you're too old. One, you're never too old for advent calendars. I mean, chocolate was what's not to love. And in the end, my dad got us some, so I have 2. I have a white chocolate one and a good old classic Cadbury one. And I then was just listening to a bit of music, did a bit of drawing, tidied up my office a bit and my doll's a dollhouse, and played with my main Peter doll, did a bit of colouring in, and my dad, older brother and younger brother and an older sister had work. The older sister is doing really well at work, so it's my older brother, and the younger brother has work as well. Wish I could get back to work, hopefully back to work soon, fingers crossed, all being well. And yeah, I'm missing work so much. And my younger sister's doing well at uni, she's coming back for Christmas on the 23rd. I cannot wait to see her, miss her lots. And I FaceTimed her the other day to have a nice catch up with her, so that was good. And then I was just doing a bit of work on my book, which is going really well. And then for lunch I went off to the shops and I got myself a meal deal and got myself some chocolate fingers, and on the back there's a little note and it says to, and you can write a little letter if you were given it as a gift. So I wrote, to me, you deserve this. And I got back, had the meal deal, watched Neighbours, wrote my journal, messed on the TikTok. My older brother got back from work and I gave him a Nutella breakfast bar thing because he saw I had them in my room and was like, can I have one? And if I hadn't have given it to him, he probably would have kicked off because he's very, very annoying. And so I was like, here you go. So I checked it to him and he had that to silence the fool. And yeah, I then was just watching some stuff off record, and I watched Lilo & Stitch on Disney Plus and watched a bit of Wayne on Netflix, which I'm slowly getting through, and a bit more Gossip Girl. Had a couple of tins and biscuits and was feeling a lot better. My younger brother was done back from work, and for tea we had pizza. I then watched the UK soaps and watched I'm a Celebrity and uploaded a TikTok or two. A little bit obsessed. I'm done caring about following likes, watches or anything like that, and I then was just watching some more stuff of record, watched a bit of Vicar Dibley, a bit of Far Brown, a bit of Escape to Country, and I watched some episodes of Supernatural and some Ballon fan vids, and then went off to bed and I couldn't get sleep. I was tossing and turning, hadn't really been sleeping that well, maybe that's why I was a little bit grouchy, and I got up for my Wednesday and I had a nice refreshing shower, had my Advent chocolate and had a cup of tea and some toast. My dad and brothers and older sister have work, young sister at uni, and me and my mum were having a nice catch up. I was just seeing how she's doing because she's still got a bit of a head cold, and then she took my younger brother off to work, and I then got to get my hair cut. It looks nice. The one that does it always does such a great job. She's a family friend of mine and I've cut hair with her before. With her guidance, cut one of my older sister's rugby teammates' hair, and yeah, she's so lovely. Known her for quite a while now, and so we were just having a really good catch up. She was asking all about her family and I was asking about her family and everything. So yeah, it was really good, and she always does a really good job. I'm really chuffed with it. My dad gave me a shave the other day, which is good because I literally looked wild. And then after that, I went off and had a look around a few of the charge shops. Not all of the charge shops are open again yet, but quite a few of them are, which is good, as we're now in tier 3. And even though we're in tier 3, non-essential shops and gyms and hair salons have now been able to be open again, which is good. So we're basically in 2.5 tier, because we could do everything else that all the other tiers could do, apart from pubs and restaurants, which is kind of annoying because I work in that industry. But hey ho, at least I'm able to go and have a look on the charge shops, which I love, and that's what I did. I had a little bit of a retail fair piece stash, and I'm going to be showing you guys what I got from there now. The first thing I got was from the Card Factory, and it was this adorable keyring that's a D initial, which is super adorable, which I'll be putting on my little pinboard that's behind my door in my bedroom. And then I got these lovely pens here. You know what a sucker I am for stationery, especially novelty pens and pencils, and just pens in general. They're so lovely. I love the patterns on them. There's a blue one, a dark blue and a light blue one, and then a black one with nice patterns on. Can't wait to get these out and put them with my other fancy pens. And then the last thing that I got was this adorable notebook. Oh, it's so soft. Love it. I just love notebooks, and I've seen this in there before and I was just like, I need to get this notebook. And yeah, it's just so soft. I love notebooks like this. I then went off to Costa and got myself one of the cinnamon carrot topped icing buns that they do, which are just heaven in a bite. And then got myself a pasty and an apple juice and a yum yum from Greggs. And then I sat on the bench and had my Greggs, had a bit of my apple juice, and then made my way to my grandparents' house as my mum messaged me saying that she was heading down to check on my grandparents, so to let me know. And I am now here at my grandparents' house. I am able to be at my grandparents' house because we are in a bubble. They stayed with us for 2 months while they were waiting to move in here anywho. So yeah, we're all in the bubble, and yeah, so it's fine. And I had a nice catch up with my grandparents, and my grandpa was asking me about where I got my haircut and was saying how nice it was. And me and my grandma were just talking about all things soaps, and I had a cup of tea and was just saying about what I've been up to, just going on my walks. And yeah, it's a really nice catch up, and I have to watch Today's Neighbours Win back, and I was going to actually film this vlog in my bedroom when back from here, but I decided to film here instead, change it up a bit, change the location. So that means on Friday, so I'll probably be filming either in the bathroom or my bedroom, some on my bedroom, maybe in front of the desk, at my desk, who knows. And yeah, it's probably going to be called Walk with My Mate or such and such, because me and my colleague are going to be going on a walk on Friday, which I'm really looking forward to. But they say it may snow, so we'll have to wait and see. It is pretty chilly out there, but hopefully, if it does, hopefully it isn't too bad, because I'm looking forward to this walk. And yeah, I then showed my grandparents and my mum what I got from the shops, and my mum was like, have a notebook. I could probably start my own notebook shop with the amount of notebooks I get to have, but I just love stationery and I love notebooks. And then I was just chilling. We watched BBC Doctors and listened to the radio, and I am now off to go and finish off a cup of tea and show some of my grandparents some of the flower stuff I got from the little flower shop at the high street that I went to, and got some flowers snaps from. Such a lovely shop, and it always smells so good with all the different aromas from all the lovely flowers. And yeah, I hope you guys have all had a lovely week so far. All have a lovely rest of your week, and I shall see you soon. New vlog coming very soon. Bye.